What happens after Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's death? The future of the country hangs in the balance, and here are 7 possible scenarios for what could come next. First, the constitutional stopgap. A temporary leadership council made up of the president, the head of the judiciary, and a member of the Guardian Council would take over immediately. Their job? To manage the country just long enough to choose a permanent successor. Think of it as a political placeholder. Second, an insider gets the job. Imagine a trusted cleric, someone like Hojjat Islam Mohsen Khomeini or Ayatollah Mohsen Iraqi, who has been close to Khamenei for years. Choosing one of them would signal a desire for continuity, keeping the ship steady on its current course. Third, the Revolutionary Guard makes its move. The powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, could decide it's time to take a more direct role. They might push for a cleric who shares their hawkish views or even try to dominate the selection process themselves. This could transform Iran into a more militarist state. Fourth, a compromise candidate emerges. To prevent a messy power struggle between different factions, the elites might agree on a mid-level cleric who isn't too extreme for either the hardliners or the moderates. This would be a move to prioritize stability above all else. Fifth, a dual leadership model. This is a bit of a wild card. Some analysts believe we could see a power-sharing deal between the clerical establishment and the IRGC. Instead of one supreme leader, you'd have a hybrid system. It's unprecedented, but it could reflect the deep divisions within Iran's ruling class. Sixth, a reformist voice speaks up. It's a long shot, but with public discontent simmering, reformist figures might see an opportunity. They could try to channel that frustration to push for a more moderate leader. However, they would face immense opposition from the hardline establishment. Finally, the 7th and most chaotic scenario, a prolonged power struggle. If no faction can secure a clear victory and no compromise can be reached, Iran could descend into a period of serious instability. Different groups could claim authority, leading to internal conflict and weakening the country on the world stage. So, what's the most likely outcome? It could be anything from a smooth transition to a radical shift. Many experts believe a compromise candidate backed by both the clerics and the military is the most probable path. But the sheer uncertainty surrounding the succession is, in itself, a major source of instability. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown interesting, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into global events.